You are watching Minuteman Matt.
Hello, what's up? We're back with another Borderlands 4 showcase video and our third Bulletin SMG. This is only 3 Burleson SMGs that are wall drops. There's one more that's a raid boss drop, but we're doing the Parasite minus an Incendiary. We have Corrosive Override and Devour. Hitting enemies with the Locust Rockets increases their damage taken from Parasite's primary fire for 12 seconds. Killing affected enemies with primary fire grants overshield and refills 50% of the magazine. That's one way to get overshield, and of course, Locust Rockets minus a repair license magazine. Funny thing is, it charges instantly, so no delay. Here I'll show you when I shoot the dummies. Crit knife, fell bonus, what for dinner, and a hero bullet. Here's our skill tree and specializations. The green team are only. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the Lucas rockets, and that's what it looks like. I don't know if they can destroy the bio armor off of Idolator Sol, but it looks like it should be a dedicated drop on the Idolator Sol. I'm gonna shoot this thing. Yeah. No charge time, despite having a Ripper magazine, which is awesome. Now to sending pointer legs. Okay, sending pointer legs. We're gonna tear these guys apart. Ripper mag, no charge time. Doesn't always spawn a Ripper mag, it can spawn a Forg. I don't know if it can spawn a COD. It does not spawn a Jacobs, I don't think. Never seen one of the Jacobs. Yeah, it's kind of funny because most of my Polassons that were added, they seem to always spawn a Jacobs. Not a bad thing at all, because Jacobs so Ricochet is so useful. I don't know where you came from. I could not even see you. We don't need the Locust Rockets against the mobs. That's just a waste of time. But we'll do it on Singing Point Legs. And this thing, yeah, this thing completely shreds the enemies. It shoots super fast with a Ripper magazine. No charge time in Ripper magazines. Give increased fire rate, which is awesome. Even the Lucas Rockets are doing some good damage. Not the main point of the rockets, though. They're just mostly to debuff the enemy. We'll go over to Foundry Freaks as usual. Foundry Freaks. But first, as always, kill these Rippers first before we get to the boss. Or 3 bosses, I should say. Frank the Furnace, Sal the Engineer, Hank the Welder. And they all resistant to fire when the armor is up. But once they get the armor down, they're exposed to fire. Normally that would be the case, but because that fire elemental, then we actually resistant to the armor state. Not as resistant when they go down to health, but it's less than a normal flesh enemy. I believe that if you got a fire elemental armored enemy, it's a 25% damage. Yeah, 75% damage reduction. But since this thing has Corrosive Override, that's not going to be the case. Yeah, these are 3 bosses, which having them take outs would be really nice. But they got absolutely shredded anyway, so. We're gonna go to the vault bosses. We don't need to kill these bad guys. We already killed their boss. Except this, we got our Locust Rockets ready. Just because this is the boss, Nice to have that thing on. And we're going up against a shield, so not going to do as well against that thing. Fortunately, I don't have shock or radiation on this thing. Oh, I hadn't had to reload there. Only had the cocoon phase. Yep, you are done. Facing Origo. Let's pop our action skill. This thing dies bomb. I shoot my locust rockets at this thing. Looks like it's doing better than against Inceptors. But still, we're at an elemental disadvantage right now. If this was a shot, this thing would have been over almost immediately. Goodbye, Origo. We've got the locust rockets ready. Now we switch to the full auto. Now we're down to the corrosive bars. Yeah, this thing is spreading this thing not like no one's business. You are finished, and so is this video.
And that's the end of the video. This is Minuteman Matt. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.